This is T-Set ABCD and welcome to another Catan video here on my channel. So I'm playing the base game, and in this game I am in the second position. And immediately I'm noticing 694 and 695 as the excellent first choice picks over here. And I think just going for 694 is completely fine because red has gone for 695 here. So let's see. I think I will be able to get some decent sheep spot. Here black can go for something like maybe 854. Yeah, 854 would not be a bad choice here. So black goes for 894, 854, and then orange will not have any ore on this board. And also very little wood. So it's going to be a difficult game for orange. But I think orange can still manage with a setup like, yeah, maybe something like 8-3-10 and 6-9-12, try and get a settlement on 8-4. Yeah, but that said, 8-4 is a very juicy spot for me as well. I will get the best sheep and more wheat on this board and then play with a ore wheat sheep, only ore wheat sheep kind of game. I can also get a settlement on the 3-1 port later on. So 8-4, leaving 8-4 open would be a little risky. But then if orange goes for 8-4-3, that doesn't make a lot of sense either because, I mean, it's still a good expansion, good placement spot. Let's see. I mean, black is taking some time, but I believe black will just go for 8-4-5 here. Wow, goes for 8-4-10. But does that mean that maybe now orange can go for something like, and even points to the right? I mean, black does not have enough ore production to justify the ore port here. Especially porting a resource like ore is very, which is considered quite precious, is difficult choice. So now orange can go for something like 5-4-11 or 8-4-3 actually. 8-4-3, 9-5, 9-10-11 might work. Get a settlement on 6-3. Yeah, I surely think black's placement actually gives orange some options here. And on this board where wood is very scarce, I don't think brick is also important. So I am still hoping to get something like 8-4 as my second placement. Or even something like 6-3-11. If it is open, I think that would be excellent. Just point to the left, try and get a settlement on 4-11. Not a lot of sheep in that setup there, but still quite playable. With the 3-1 port and the brick that I have, which I will be able to convert. Yeah, now orange is also taking some time. Yeah, it does go for 8-3-4 point upwards and then maybe 9-10-11. I think actually black's plan can now actually work because black can go for 4-5-11. But still, not going for 8-4-5 surely seems to be a mistake for me, according to me. Maybe black was worried that I might go for 8-10 myself with the ore port and the ore production that I have. Okay, goes for 3-10-11. So very little wheat production. And now maybe I can just go for something like 10 5 2, and then this placement, road placement by orange is not justified. So these placements are a little surprising, I would say. Both black and orange. Black can actually go for 4 5 11. I mean, black does have quite a few options. And I think 8 3 4 will be open for me because black doesn't want so much sheep and wheat without any ore or very little wood. And then maybe red can actually go for 4 5 11 or even 6 3. Actually, red would want to go for 8 5 10 or just 8 5, especially with the access to the sheep port. That might be very, very useful. So here, ideal case would be black going for 8 5 10, which doesn't make a lot of sense. And then me going for 8 3 4. Yeah, let's see. Black is again taking a long time here. Yeah, I think giving something like 8 5 to red will have an excellent production this game. Wow. And now I don't think there is any way to stop red from getting a monster setup on 8 5 10. Because if I let like black, red will be more than happy with 8 3 4 as well. So surely this placement choices by black are a little, yeah, surely not the best placements there by black. I have to point to the left. Pointing to the right doesn't make any sense because I know red is going for 8 5 10. Yeah. So red will be able to get the brick and the sheep port. Seems very, very strong. And my focus would be to go towards the 3 to 1 port first. And black is playing this game without any ore. Especially on a high ore, high wheat, high sheep board, it seems the wrong choice, especially because black does not even have wood. So getting roads will also be difficult for black. I don't want to give red an easy road here. Red doesn't produce any road materials. Yeah, red in the end is able to do a 4:1 already. Here, because I'm on 9 cards, I think I'll just go for a def card. I get a road building. That is very, very nice. Let's see if I can get some brick. I don't want to do a 1:2 this early in the round because I am already on 7 cards here. Yeah, here I think if I am able to get a trade for brick, I will just build 3 roads towards the wheat port, blocking red from getting a settlement on the brick port at least. And the wheat port can be quite useful for me as well. Wow, or red here gets a 2:1. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me here. Unfortunately, I roll a 7. So I think I'll just have to give up a few cards. And then just block red here. I do get some sheep. Let's see if I can get this trade. And because I'm not getting any trades, I think I'll just go for a dev card. Yeah. Your orange rolls the 7. Should be blocking either the 6th brick or the 8 sheep. Plus block the 6th brick. Yeah, red will most likely block me on the 9. Yeah. Steals my sheep, which is alright. I mean, not stealing wood is the best case scenario. And in any case, I get the sheep back here. The difficult thing is I don't think I'll be getting any brick here. So I'll just end my turn. Maybe I can get a trade for brick with black. Yeah, black asking for a 1:2 seems a little expensive. And here red does have a couple of bricks in hand. So if I roll a 7, maybe I can target red and get to the wheat port. In the meantime, orange is making a lot of progress here. So let's see if I get this trade. I'm not sure if I will because nobody wants a sheep here. Yeah, I think I just have to offer a 1:1 with black here. Let's see black. If black accepts, I okay. Because black is being a little greedy, I think I'll just end my turn. Yeah, because nines haven't rolled and 4 also hasn't rolled in quite some time. To be honest, even getting 5-4-11 might be a good setup for me. And that does block orange from getting more wheat here. Orange also does have a decent setup. I think red will accept this trade with open hands. Wow, orange gets a settlement. So now orange is the most scary for sure. Hopefully red doesn't continue to target me. Yeah, does block or does target orange, which is completely fine. And here, let's see if I get any trade. Maybe I will have to trade with red. That would be quite a bad case scenario, but still not like I have much choice here. I think here maybe I just have to accept it with red. Yeah. Just making sure that black understands that red and orange are scarier than anyone else in this on this board. Here I cannot do much. Yeah, I think I'll go for this trade here because I need to get a settlement. So I'm very close to getting a settlement on the wheat port. I think I'll get the wheat port before anything else here, or I would want to get the wheat port before anything else. And yeah, I don't think there is any choice that I have. Nobody will be. Maybe I can get some sheep with from someone because these eights have rolled. And maybe 1:1 is also an option, but I think at this point I don't want to do a 1:1. I would rather go for a dev card. I know I need to get a city. Yeah, I think the 10 block would have been better, but then this does give me the opportunity to just play my knight, block the 5 wheat, which doesn't do much for orange. Yeah, I think orange. I still think red is in a better position than orange here. And now black is also all on pretty good setup with the 9 overproduction that he has. So here, I think just it's difficult for me because I still cannot get a settlement on my turn. And I don't think anybody has any sheep. Giving up an ore seems very, very bad at this point in time, but it's not like I have much of a choice either. So I do get another knight here. I would have preferred getting either a monopoly or a year of plenty would have been fine as well. I would want a couple of fours to roll just so that I can get a city, increase my production. Yeah, not a lot of sixes this game. Okay, orange plays a monopoly. Yeah, maybe I should have just done a 4:1. Yeah, because at this point, orange seems very, very scary. He has much better production than me at this point, and all 5 resources also. 4 does roll here, but yeah, I think have to target orange. So here at the very least I get a sheep, so I can go for another dev card. Here, yeah, this does get me a little closer to getting a settlement, if not a city. Wow, black here already has a city, although he doesn't produce any ore. Wouldn't mind if red rolls a 7. Red has been targeting me, which is a little unfortunate, but that's the way it is here. And now, although I produced the best ore in the beginning, I am the one without any cities. Yeah, my dev cards surely haven't been. I mean, it's been the case many times before where I have gone for dev cards and lost the game because everybody else focused on getting cities and had better production in the end. Surely we'll block the 6 brick here. Whoa. Oh no. Yeah, that's the worst case scenario for me, to be honest. Yeah, this was expected. Getting all the wheats. Yeah, orange keeps targeting me, which is quite unfortunate to be honest. Here, yeah, I'll still end my turn. Here, I mean, I might be forced to go for another dev card, which will be very, very bad for me. But it's not like I have any choice at all. Yeah, I think here my only choice is to get a settlement. And now, yeah, I think orange already has a huge lead over me. Because I cannot even hope for a 4-2 roll because it helps orange a lot more than it helps me at this point. 6 also gives orange an ore. 9 also gives orange an ore. Yeah. Surely going for these early dev cards was a misplay on my part. It did not help me in any way and I should have just held on to my cards. So because now even if I get a city, it's just better for orange in the long run and there's no not I don't even think it's going to be a long run at this point. And yeah, here my only option is to convert all my resources into a wheat and end my turn. Yeah, I think orange will, I mean, black will block the 4 ore, which is fine. We have to target orange here. Okay, blocks the 10 brick, which makes sense because Orange will be trying to get the longest road. I think this is not the right move because Orange can still connect his roads, right? How does this help? Yeah, so here seems like Orange will just win the game. And yeah, I end up in the fourth position, but I think this was deserved. Just going for dev cards, not holding on to any cards. Also, six did not roll much. Fives also was quite frequent there. But yeah, I mean, the rolls were less to be blamed. I Yeah, I agree with black here. I mean, it would still have been a very difficult game for me, but yeah, but surely mistakes were made on my part. I should have gone for a city early. Although based on these rolls, I don't think so. I would have won the game, but it would still be some consolation because here even 11s rolled more than 4 and 6 and 9. Wow. So yeah, exactly. The rolls were not in my favor at all. But yeah, pretty poor game there for me. Sorry, guys. Uh, yeah. Anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.